Hello and welcome to Turnitin's VidBITs, where we offer our best instructional tips. In this session, we'll focus on PeerMark assignments. By the end of this video, you will be able to discover how PeerMark could be useful for your classes, create a PeerMark assignment, and explain how students navigate feedback in PeerMark. First, let's think about what PeerMark is for. PeerMark is a peer review assignment tool which allows students to read, review, and provide formative feedback on one or more papers submitted by their classmates. In turn, this allows students to use the formative feedback provided by their peers to improve their drafts before a final submission. The value of PeerMark, and of peer review more generally, is in teaching students to apply rubrics and assessment criteria to critically evaluate the work of others. This enables them to apply this skill to their own work. But what's involved in a PeerMark assignment? We look at the following stages. First, you, the instructor, will create the assignment, ensuring that PeerMark is enabled and ensuring the settings are suitable for the needs of the assignment. Students will then submit their own papers by the deadline. After this, they will go on to review the papers of other students assigned to them. Students will receive the reviews of their work from the other students when completed. Once the due date for the PeerMark assignment is reached, no more reviews can be submitted. First, let's look at assignment creation. To set up a PeerMark assignment, follow the usual assignment creation process. So for Feedback Studio, that means selecting the relevant class and then the Add Assignment button. Fill in the details for your assignment, ensuring that you also select the Enable PeerMark box. The assignment will then appear in the assignment inbox, with the PeerMark element displaying underneath. You can edit the PeerMark portion of the assignment. You can add instructions for the students, change the points allotted, the date and time from which students can start reviewing, the deadline for their reviews, and the date on which their peer feedback becomes available. In additional settings, you can decide whether reviewing is anonymous, whether papers are automatically distributed to reviewers, and see various other settings. In the PeerMark Questions tab, you can add questions for students to answer during their review. You can add questions from the library, create your own, and even add newly created questions to the library to save them for another assignment. Questions can be reordered as you wish. In the Distribution tab, you can decide which papers are assigned to which students. You can use this feature to override automatic distribution. For example, removing a review from a student who is exempted from this part of the assignment, or pairing two students you would like to provide feedback on each other's work. When you've made all the changes you want to make, select Save and Continue. But what do students see when they go to complete their peer review in PeerMark? Students will see the assignment when they click into the relevant class. After opening the PeerMark assignment, they will have an option to complete their review. This opens a window with the paper for their review, containing any questions you have set for them to answer. They can also add comments to the text, using the Tools menu to change text and highlight colours, or add composition marks. When they have completed the review, they should select Submit. After peer feedback becomes available, students will see the option to review their feedback by clicking the Receive Feedback button in the assignment. This will launch a view of the feedback on their submission. Students also have the option to rate the usefulness of the review they have received. Students can also toggle to see the feedback left by their instructor in this view. We hope you found this VidBIT on PeerMark useful. For more information, take a look at the links provided in the video description.